Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Birds of a feather. They flock together.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. Man, some more crazy breaking news, man. Finesse2Tymes is back in jail. Back in East Texas, man. This here caught me by a surprise. OG, are you there?
What surprised you? A mess 2 times. He stayed in some mess. What do you mean? You surprised?
I'm very surprised because I thought he would get it turned around, OG. I get all these messages, man, from reality TV, Trill Talk, No Pill Talking, some dude, I don't even know where he from, in my inbox, saying that this man is arrested at 4 o'clock this morning or something. What the reports say, OG? I'm kind of tired of this.
Man, this man stays in some kind of major, non-major, non-profit, doing something backwards. You believe in him like you believe Diddy getting out this week.
Well, I know Diddy getting out this week because he gonna get commuted, but on a whole nother level.
Same thing.
Finesse2Tymes, Finesse2Tymes, he pretty much done bumped his head. He was in Tyler, Texas, not only, I mean, it may not even been a month ago. Now he's in Marshall, Texas. Harrison County is what they say. OG, let me get the detail. I didn't ask you to read it, OG. I can't, let me see. Get the detail, man. Them damn details is something else. I can't believe this man done got this. And all the opportunity, because all the opportunity that this man has, it says possession of marijuana, possession of a controlled substance, PG2, tampering with fabricated physical evidence with intent to impair. Man, he got a lot going on. Pro substance, correctional facility, possession of controlled substance on here about 4 times. Possession of dangerous drug. What in the hell does all that mean, OG?
That man got fentanyl, he got cocaine, he got weed, he got blunt papers, and he got some Everclear.
Everclear? What is it? I mean, what do you think he can get things turned around, OG?
He turning it around. I got to apologize to his good mama too. I thought she was making stuff up on. She know her kid better than anybody else. A mess 2 times, been a mess. It ain't just started this. So I got to give a shout out to a mess 2 times, mama. I apologize, and he right where he deserved to be.
Well, I had a.
For a while.
Go ahead. He needs to sit down and clean himself up, don't he?
He need to clean up because he need to do better.
Wow. And a guy out of Pensacola, Florida, jumped in my inbox yesterday and say he got the tape of where he, had to check Finesse about coming down there and making it there late. And he wanted to share it with me. And I was like, we've moved on from that because I wanted, I thought Finesse would have moved on as well. And I didn't want to just keep bringing it up because he finna spin this thing around and get himself together. That girl said she wanted her $400 that she had gotten pretty much sidestepped on, and she was mad about it. And this here happening man, he moving too fast, bro. He moving too fast.
That was just this weekend. He was in Pensacola acting up, right?
Yeah. He was in Pensacola.
And he come way down to Texas in less than 48 hours, and now he's in jail with his head looking a mess.
Man, I've been through that, man. Let me tell you something about that. Hopefully they done upgraded that place, man, because it's a concrete hell in there. I'll never forget it. One night, I was 18, and my second visit to jail, and one of them police officers told me to put his foot in my chest. I was a young boy back then. I talked trash to him. I was handling him rough. He had took my, at that time, uncle to jail, and I jumped out. What you doing to him, I'm on some rah-rah. And next thing you know, I'm in the car.
gonna feel some rah-rah, but he didn't put his foot in your chest.
No, he say he gonna put his foot in my chest. He mad because I done told him, what you doing over there to him, man? You handling him wrong, man. But I didn't realize that my uncle was on parole, man, and they had the right. Unc had them violated. He had them violated, but I didn't know it. Next thing you know, I'm in the car with him going to jail, and that's the first time I learned when they put you in them orange jumpsuits that you have to, and they didn't even have a pillow nothing in there while we was waiting. It's a waiting time. They make it cold as they can make it, like a refrigerator in there. It'd be so cold that you just sitting in there trembling because they won't turn the heat on, and you don't have no underwear on. You just got on your jumper until they can get you processed through. And the next thing you know, my uncle was laying over there on that concrete, and he had then outsmarted the system. He had a roll of toilet tissue, and he rolled on that toilet tissue. He rolled that up, and he was sleeping like a baby over there while I was over there mad as hell. Cause I wasn't a convict like him. He was a real certified convict over there with that pillow. He done made his whole homemade jailhouse pillow up out of toilet tissue, and he making it work. He making it work. And I'm over here trying to figure out what I can do to try to get like him, to get me a little rest till they can get me processed through. You know what I mean? But that's what Finesse dealing with.
I hope Finesse2Tymes got him a roll of toilet paper right now. He gonna need it.
Oh, gee, so when you see a guy that's continuously getting in problematic situations like this, do you think that the drugs and stuff done took a toll on him, or why is he continuing to bump his head? Can he spiral? Can he shift back and come up out of this? Because I think he's already been in trouble, been locked up. We seen him when I was on my anniversary. I remember. He ended up going to, King said, keep your chin up. And he ended up violating the federal probation. Now he keeps getting in constant trouble after this. I think he had made it off that federal probation. If he had, then, do you think he'll be able to just keep fighting this, bond out on this and, keep going until he can, clearly fight this and beat it? Or do you think he's going to be revisiting back into prison?
Well, we hope so, but it don't look likely.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. If he can figure out a way to spiral and turn this thing around. But when you've been locked up like he has for a long time, when I say long time, I believe he 5-6 years stint or whatever, you understand the system that you're dealing with. And if you're hard-headed enough to keep on bumping your head, don't that mean you probably not going to turn it around? That you pretty much feel like the system is pretty much you're trying to find a vulnerability in the system or a loophole in the system to keep doing what you want to do in the United States of America?
Pretty much, you said it all, my brother.
Okay, yeah. So. Because I'm not seeing this as a thing where it's going to end well for him. I think this becomes something that he's fighting and challenging himself to try to figure out ways to, make like you always say, keep the crime rate up. This dude is not trying to keep the crime rate down but it's self-inflicted. It has nothing to do with nobody else but himself. Most of the time, when you seen him up there, when him and his girl put up in Tyler, when you seen him held here, whatever he's doing now in Harrison County, you basically are seeing him basically self-inflict and this is nothing he's doing to nobody else but himself. It's like he out here like, I'm finna take old such and such and them out. He get on here, he talks about different things that he feel like, okay, this is not you're not gonna do this to me or whatever. I'm not like Lil Baby, and I'm not like Young Thug. I'm not gonna fly you out and you saying all this stuff, but you basically, I'm not seeing the product of somebody who basically is a responsible party with the way that these things keep happening to him. So I'm looking at Finesse2Tymes as a problematic person who just can't get right, like on the movie Life. He's not getting right, and I think he may end up locked back up for good if he don't be careful. I really do.
Sounds and there you go again. How words are powerful. Remember when he was down in Texas again, when he supposed to be the walkthrough,
And he said,
And
I'm going to check into jail.
Only place I'm gonna check in is the jail.
I forgot about that, OG. He jumped up there in that orange, didn't he?
So in that orange, in an orange suit, jumpsuit, you said, right? He ain't left home. He's yearning for that orange jumpsuit. He was in Pensacola, Florida, looking like a pumpkin.
Yeah, back in orange again. He loved his orange, and he don't know that's pretty much him dedicating himself to getting back into what he, because he definitely in that orange this morning playing around. And this ain't that orange where you checked in the jail, just like he said, OG. Check in the jail. Check in the jail. Your words are powerful. It's so important. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. When you start saying stuff, you're right, OG. Now that I think about it, he pretty much is saying the things and pretty much pushing himself into the situation and speaking it into existence, because he said he would check into jail. And ain't nobody even get no chance to do nothing to him. He just checked right on into jail. So by itself, self-inflicted. So I don't know what to say about it, man. Finesse2Tymes, breaking news guy.
You know what to say. We have a new title. His name is a mess 2 times.
OG, we got to do better. This guy got family. We got to do better, man. He had been given a second chance, bro. Now he went down to Little Rock, Arkansas. Came to Dallas, went down to Little Rock, Arkansas. Went over here to Pensacola, Florida. Now he was coming back through. I guess he was coming back up to Dallas. I don't know what he doing out there on 20, but out there on I-20. At 4-something in the morning, boy, you looking for it. They're going to give you what you're looking for out there. They're going to give you what you're looking for at 4 o'clock in the morning. See, because ain't nobody out at no 4 o'clock in the morning doing nothing. Not in Marshall. No. Ain't nobody out. He the only car in 18-wheelers. I'm going to tell you that now. Coming through at that time in the morning, stopping at them little stores with your music turned up loud as it can go, smelling like weed. Hey, listen, that's not the place to do that at, OG. I'm telling you that now. The most important thing, man, when you get yourself in a situation and you get stopped and pulled over by the police and it's 4:30 in the morning, the best thing for you to do is you need to remain silent. And if it's 4:30 in the morning, I don't know what you're doing with all that product on you, and it looked like a starter pack. It ain't like you just know out there. Just they know you just tell them you was doing it. And basically, you have issues and you want to try to get help. That's the only thing you can do at this point when you get in them situations, because the little substance you riding with is you doing that stuff, and and tell them you've been going through it lately. Fall on the mercy of the courts this morning when they arraign you, and say, "Hey, man, I'm on it, and I need help." What you think, OG?
Best advice you've ever given. I have to commend you on that one, bro. You took your Al Sharpton tape away off there. I got to give it to you. That's some of the best advice. America, that man is learning something, bro. If you don't listen to what he just told you, you're going down a bad road, bro.
Man.
The mercy of the
Yeah.
I am in danger of becoming a drug addict, and I need help.
I need help. And if you could just let me, I'm glad you caught me almost. You almost on that level with him now, because I've been hurting myself for weeks. Here, you can just pull my name up on the internet. I'm Finesse2Tymes in the streets. And you'll see my track record shows that ain't nobody gonna be doing all this crazy stuff I'm doing. I done went to a place I supposed to perform and walked through and didn't even perform and jumped on the car and say I was gonna check into jail. Ain't no sane person doing this. Then I jumped up and I ran and jumped on the internet, and you can see my lives, and then you can see me in Pensacola, where I didn't get there till late. It was over when I got there. So when I got there, it was too late to even perform. So now I'm just going to tell y'all, now I was coming back through here, going back to do something else horrible to myself anyway. So I'm glad y'all caught me, and I throw myself on the mercy of the court. It's pretty much what you got to do today. And say, please help me. Please help me. Amen. Man, thank you, guys.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? I'm just going to say it like this, man. Guys, get in the comments. Let us know what you think. Breaking news: Finesse2Tymes arrested early this morning at 4 in the morning. And listen, guys, this is crazy, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. And guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm basically you know, Finesse2Tymes, he keeping me busy over here. That's all I can tell you. OG done changed his name to a Mess2Tymes. If you guys agree with that, get in the comments and let me know what you think. A Mess2Tymes is what OG done renamed this boy. And every time I think about it, I got to agree with him. I don't even like agreeing with OG, but OG says that he was wrong about what he said about his mama when she was on the rant about him. OG has come back and also told us that this boy basically, you know, King, he agreed with King. OG agreed with King. OG said, King, keep your chin up. That was a statement months ago. And look like this man here done fell all the way down. Now he plummeted into the ground. Somebody need to help him is what's going on now. So guys, get in the comments. Let us know what you think. We here for you with the breaking news early this morning. Soon as we got it, I call OG. I say, OG, Finesse2Tymes is in jail this morning. And I got the call. You know, I hate when I get the call. I sound like I don't want to get the call like this. Let us know what you think, man. I don't want to sound like I got the call. But listen, guys, get in the comments. Let us know what you think, man. And if you're still watching, man, Trump and Trump is going to be letting my boy out this week, and OG can't take it. OG can't take it, and he will probably be at the Versus. Diddy may be released this week, and y'all will see why and how right here, right somewhere right here on the screen. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.